young woman out here helping run the event today. She's gone above and beyond. And we are being joined by an Olympic gold medal winner. Here, no big deal. It's just Gwen Jorgensen rolling up on the joint. Good to see you, Gwen. That honestly is one of the best people in our scene. Gwen is just a salt-of-the-earth person who happens to have won a gold medal in the Olympics. But that's not the best part about you, I'd say. And with 2 kids and an awesome partner, Patrick Lemieux. We saw Patrick out racing. Let's go ahead and bring you to the line. Gwen Jorgensen and company. Let's get the group ready to start staging here.
That last lap, I don't know how I was so behind on the last lap. I mean, I was with the field, but like I couldn't sprint with the leaders, you know?
Yeah.
So frustrating. And we tried to get away so many times. I think I wasted a little too much energy. All right, I'm gonna just put my shoes on, and then I think, I've never run over here, but I'm pretty sure Momo's like right here.
Okay.
So we're gonna go out here and we're just gonna go, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Okay.
It's supposed to be similar to Yokohama, but it's also, I don't know. I don't know like what the terrain is like. I know it's dirt, but
you said you're doing a hard run, right?
I have 8K total, 2 by 2K hard.
Okay.
2 by 2.5K hard.
Okay.
I'm gonna change.
How did that kind of effort feel?
It was good. There's a lot of it was hard today. Sometimes the crits are really easy until the end, and today I felt like the whole thing was hard because it was headwind and we kept attacking. Okay. We gotta keep going though, don't we?
Yep. How did you decide you wanted to do this today?
Well, crits are very good practice, I think, for WTCSs, and it's a nice hard effort. I don't know. I do most of the local races.
Got it.
Right away.
Got this.
I couldn't tell, was that uphill or downhill?
I think it was kind of uphill.
Okay.
I could be wrong now.
Yeah. I don't know, is it just undulating, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh man. I am taking 3 minutes.
Okay.
So my other workout that coach has been having me do is 2K repeats with only a minute recovery. And I'm like, he didn't tell me what the recovery was today, and if I get to choose, I take a lot.
Gotcha.
So I'm taking 3 minutes.
Well.
We were at altitude.
Yeah.
You gotta fully recover.
Yeah. Make it a good next set.
Yes, exactly. There's only one more effort. I'm very happy it feels better than last week. Last week I could not move on my run.
Really?
Yeah, but last week was my first off the bike. Well, that's not true because I raced Miami.
You did race. First training off the bike.
Yeah, and it was after like a 4-hour ride, 3-hour ride,
Oh,
3-hour
geez.
ride.
Okay.
This was only like an hour and a half. Better than my sprint. Yeah?
Should have been 5 spots further up at the end. And I should have been in that breakaway.
Did we do this race last year?
We both did.
I think I took corners much better this year.
Last year I got 100% dropped. I did not finish this race last year. What do you think I was? 16th?
Yeah.
Should have been 12th. But, so you did your race, and then you did a run. How was your run?
We already talked about the run. Yeah, it was pretty good. It's better than last week. I haven't done too many run off the bikes, but yeah, it was nice.
This course was very weird because there was, on the longest section,
Headwind.
it was headwind. So it was always going to be really, really challenging.
But you guys got a breakaway. How'd you guys get a breakaway? We tried so many times.
Yeah, because I initiated the winning move and then got dropped from it. So it was a very sad day for me because I broke the #1 rule, never to get dropped from the breakaway. So.
But what do you think of my race?
I thought it was really good. You know, it was dynamic. It had
why did we come to these races? I broke my collarbone last year at, not this one, but at a different crit. And so, you know, there are a lot of risks in these, but for me, I think it's really good prep for...
The reward is high.
Yeah, for WTCSs.
And today's course, and even next Saturday's course, is really nice because this is just so many turns. A lot of times we go to a Criterium and it's like, it can be kind of boring. This one, because there was like so many left rights, there was a lot of different, I mean, there was a lot of like cracks in the road you had to remember. There was that one pothole,
yes,
right, and an apex, and then there was even that tricky left where there were 2 holes right where you wish you had to go. And so I think this creates a ton of variables that then when you get into a race, you know, you can be like, okay, that's a little bit easier. I mean, I
wish I could have seen the winning break you made.
I'm so pissed. I'm so sad.
Sad we missed it. So was there 4 of you in?
Yeah.
And then you got dropped? How?
I just was kind of, that was my limit. I bridged across to it solo.
Oh, you bridged across to it.
And then one other guy came, and then
so you were tired.
So I'm really happy about the effort. I need to just be training a little bit more to then now make it into that, to keep it.
Yeah.
But
we both raced yesterday too, though.
Well, whatever to that. I mean, no lie. This race last year, I did not finish. I got completely dropped.
Yeah.
So I was
100% improvement.
That was a big time improvement because I finished. So I have to be.
I today raced like a noob. I would say I was closing a lot of the brakes. I was on the front a lot, which you shouldn't really do in a crit. Would you agree?
Only if you're trying to create some sort of impact.
Which I was, but I never did.
But today it's really hard because it was like.
But you guys did it.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah.
Can you analyze my race for everyone? Then we can be done.
Well, I thought your race, you moved. Well, I think you had a great start.
Oh, my start! Did you see I couldn't clip in? That was the worst start I've ever had in a crit. Did you see me off the line?
I didn't see you off the line, but I saw you right halfway into it. You were at the front.
Okay.
I thought that was really great. I thought the being able to go from the front to the back, you got a lot better at that, and back to the front.
Yep.
Cornering was fine.
But my last lap was bad.
I mean, the last lap was bad, but last laps of Criteriums take a long time to get used to. I just...
You held good position the whole time. You were like number 7 in your group the whole time.
Basically, after 30 minutes, it became really a lot easier to stay at the front. Everybody you hit the halfway point, and then all of a sudden everybody gets kind of tired.
Into their position, and they just kind of comfortable where they are.
Well, just people get tired, so like there's a lot less.
Yeah.
You know,
washing machine.
So, no, it was really good. I think these races are really good to come to. Well, for a number of reasons. I think the biggest one is support local bike racing. It felt like a cool little bike race there.
It was a good turnout.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Yeah. We had a big field. You had a big field. There's a lot of people watching, so I think that's really important. And then the skill acquisition, and then I always say you can always push yourself harder in racing than you can in training.
Yeah.
So that part of it is really, really positive.
And I get 20 training buddies for the day, which is hard to find.
You always find, and you always.
I always make a friend then.
You always make a friend who, yeah, exactly.
So then
there was one super strong guy in my race. I got to be friends with him. I got to start training with him. Oh, that dude is insane. So, yeah, super fun weekend of racing.
Yeah, we're gonna head home to the boys. Thanks for.
Can I ride my bike home?
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Nice job, guys.
Thank you, Hannah.